Hello everyone, my name is Harassi Plays, and today I am playing some more Star Trek Online on my character, Harassi Plays. He's a tactical, liberated Borg. We are currently in the tutorial. We've just been attacked by Klingons, and our captain's just been killed. So, now that you're up to speed, let's get into it. So, I'm gonna sit in the chair, because that's what it's telling me to do. Loading. Nice. Bridge Officer Eliza Flores. So what am I supposed to do? Talk to First Officer.
All decks reporting in, sir. We took some casualties, and sickbay is full. All ship systems have taken some damage, but some are worse than others. Life support is stable, but anything else could be an issue.
Tavrel, send out a distress call.
I have been trying to get a distress call out, Captain, but something is jamming all frequencies.
Keep trying. Eliza, what's the situation of that Klingon ship?
She's still cloaked, but I think she took some real damage. We're in rough shape too, Captain.
Zarva, damage report.
Still running diagnostics, sir. Took us some time to get the systems back online.
What about the break-even? Hail them, Travell.
Hailing the break-even now, Captain.
SS break-even. This is the Starfleet vessel USS Iowa. What is your status?
Well, this is awkward. You're angry. I can see that. Understandable. Before this gets too carried away, hear me out. I had to send that distress signal. My options were limited while a Klingon was pointing a disruptor at my head. The Klingons were thorough. They even damaged my warp drive to make things look convincing. I'll never make it to safety on impulse. Don't suppose you could lend me a hand here? I'd rather not be around if the Klingons come back.
I'll see what I can do. What can we do?
Helm,
What can we do?
I've stopped us this time, sir, but from now on you'll be responsible for adjusting the speed of the ship.
Eliza, I know how to do this. Normally in tutorial you wouldn't, but I'm going to pretend that I do know how to do all these things, because I'm a Borg, so I've past memories, something like that. Now, let's scan.
Looks like she just needs 3 or 4 warp induction coils. We have plenty of those to spare.
Thanks, Arva. Also, that's where the deflector dish on this ship is. I always wondered where that was. Let's repair. Thanks, and good luck with the Klingons. You'll need it.
Well, looks like we're on our own. At least they said thank you, I guess. About that cloaked ship full of Klingons?
Zarva, do you have a damage report?
Almost done, Captain. Level 2 diagnostic shows that almost all of the plasma injectors are damaged beyond repair.
Do you have replacements?
Not enough. Plasma injectors are made to withstand quite a beating, but I think the Klingons specifically sabotaged them when they boarded us. It's an easy way to cripple a ship. I'm installing what spares we have, but we're short 3 injectors. Without them, we can't go to war.
Any ideas, Eliza?
We're not the first ship the Klingons have hit here. There's wreckage all over this region. I can scan the derelicts and see if any of them have intact plasma injectors.
Do it. Do it. Let's see. What do they have?
Bingo! I found some suitable debris in the boneyard nearby.
Here we go.
Destroy 3 of those nacelles, and we should get the parts we need.
Nice, we get to blow some stuff up.
Digging through scraps we've left behind.
Yeah, that guy's getting annoying.
Functional plasma injector. Functional plasma injector. And look at that. Functional plasma injector.
Sir, gorgeous technology. Type R, if I had to guess. 3.7 liter flow with shielded reservoirs and a drop flow induction coil converter and...
That's good, but remember the Klingon who wants us dead? I need you to work fast.
You have your problem, I have mine. I'll need some time to get everything installed and run a level 1 diagnostic. We don't want to blow up the moment we hit Warp 1.
Eliza, give me a status report.
Zarva's dealing with the warp core, but until she's done, we're still stranded out here with no way to call for help. Oh, don't forget the cloaked Klingon battlecruiser. It's probably making repairs faster than we are.
Any chance we can determine what's jamming communications on the system?
Of course we can. We're the class of 2409.
Yeah.
Tevrella's been working with the engineers, and they've pinpointed the locations of several Klingon signal jammers. That's what blocked our communications during the ambush. I recommend that we destroy the jamming satellites. We'll be able to get a call out to Starfleet then.
Sounds good. First, I want to change the settings. Now let's blow these things up. Oh, the gammy things are shielded.
Nice shot. 2 more jamming satellites left.
Oh, one's gonna go boom. They got a regular torpedo and 2 overloaded torpedoes.
I haven't forgotten about you. Think your ship can take a couple more hits.
Oh god. How much hull does this thing have?
Long-range communications are operational.
Cloaking again.
Shall I send the distress signal?
Send it. Yes, send it. Don't ask me. Just send it, Travell.
That Klingon ship took some real damage. I'll bet she's leaking plasma all over the place. We might be able to use that to find them.
Do it. We need to find him before he ambushes us again.
Understood. I'd rather not die to Klingons on my first day. Got it. I can trace the plasma signature right to the source.
Finally, we have an advantage.
I'll send the source of the plasma signature to navigation. It will show up on the map. It's pretty far out, sir. We should use the ship's full impulse power to reach it. This will temporarily take power from other systems, but vastly improve our speed. Once we drop out of full impulse, the power will return to other systems.
I can make your death swift.
I'm not going to do the beam arc tutorial because, well, I know how to broadside. Oh, well, actually, I think that's about your firing arc. But I remember it definitely encompasses broadsiding. I said full impulse. So, yeah, I'm not going to do that. I mean, if you want, I can explain. Oh, God. Basically, what it is when you put a ship up alongside, so it's in the firing arc of your fore and aft phasers. It's rather quite simple and can be quite effective in larger cruiser ships. Oh, well, he's decloaked, which means he knows we know where he is, which means we don't have the advantage. Wonderful.
Zarva needs more time to get the plasma injectors installed.
Oh, and he's cloaked again. Don't worry, Eliza. It's not like this is my first time playing. Oh wait, no, it is my first time playing this ship. Oh no. Well, it's my first time. It's the first time in my character flying this ship. But sure, look at that. Only taking shield damage. Not taking any hull damage. Well, I'm taking a small bit of hull damage, but nothing major. Shields are holding well. Oh, took some there. Yeah, take those. Time to blow. Yes. Nice, the Chimera.
This is Captain Nog of the USS Chimera. Do you require assistance?
Yes, sir. We were ambushed by Klingon marauders. Also, pay your uncle a visit. He got us in this trouble in the first place.
A pretty bold move to come this far into Federation territory, even for Klingons. Where is Captain Tack?
He was captured and taken to the Klingon ship. He was killed after he ordered us to fire upon his position. Yes, sir.
I see. And you're the acting captain.
Yes, sir, I am.
Right. Well done, Cadet. Looks like your ship is in need of repairs. Set a course for Earth space dock. We'll get you back in one piece.
What about the Klingon who killed Captain Taggart? What about the Klingon who killed Captain Taggart, sir? Kadak is still out there.
Believe me, Cadet. If he comes back looking for a fight, he'll get one. In the meantime, set a course for our position. Chimera out.
Yes, sir. Oops. That's not going to show up for you, but I just accidentally pressed the Windows key. Odd, my Windows key seemed to get jammed for a second there. Oh well. Hardware issues are, I'm sure everyone's had them once in their life. Some long trail for such a small ship. And here comes the Klingons! Yep. What are you talking about? I was there. Sure they will, but
But I need to inform the USS Kittimer that... Wait, hold on. My comms officer informed me that we're unable to contact the Kittimer. Not good. I'm going to the coordinates to see if they need help, and I want you to accompany me. Consider this a field promotion, Cadet.
ooh, some nice things. And another bridge officer. Let's go to the Pollux system. We're loading. Loading. Loading, loading, loading. And here we are.
Captain. The USS Kittimer is dead ahead. Our orders are to make contact with the Kittimer and find out why they've not responded to our hails.
Very good. Set course for the Kittimer. Let's go through the static. Boost the signal.
Yes, sir. I will require approximately 15 seconds to make the necessary adjustments.
Understood. I am in command of the Iowa. Captain Nog ordered me to come with him to your location.
Always good to follow the orders of your superior officers.
Do you know what happened with your communications?
The cadets were ambushed by Klingons. Captain Taggart was killed in the attack, and the ship is under the command of this cadet. The Chimera was escorting them back to Earth space dock, but when we couldn't contact you, I decided to alter course and investigate. What's the situation here, Captain Yin?
Is this a sovereign class? I'm really interested. I don't know. Ah well. Anyway, let's listen to Captain Yin.
Troubled by the anomalies in this system, and if they're affecting long-range communications, then they're doubly a cause for concern. Let's do this by the numbers. We've already launched 9 probes. Now that they're active, we can do an in-depth scan of the anomalies. With all 3 ships collecting data, we should be able to complete this quickly and formulate a course of action. Any questions?
No questions, sir. No, I don't want to transwarp. Let's scan point Alpha.
Reports indicate traces of gamma radiation, but there's something off in the readings.
Yeah, I'm feeling something. I'm feeling a bit strange myself. Role playing, not real life.
Kittimer here. Are you seeing the same gamma radiation levels that we are? I'm not sure that a normal scan will be enough. We might need to do a full multiphasic reading.
We saw the same issue. How can we improve our findings?
My chief science officer, Commander Davis, suggests that performing a reverse tachyon pulse wave scan will solve our sensor issue. Perform your final scans and then report back.
Understood. Alright, let's go to point gamma. Fitting with the radiation, but since it's gamma radiation.
Deflector dish is realigned for reverse tachyon pulse wave, sir.
See, now it's yellow.
Picking up a transwarp signature. It's right on top of us! The Borg!
I knew I felt something weird. Role-playing, because, you know, like Captain the Liberated Borg. Oh, blow up already. Thank you. I'm in red alert. I can't use full impulse. Damn it! Get me full impulse. Let's go blow up this probe. Or probes. One Borg to another. Yeah, I tried that, didn't like it too much.
This is the emergency medical hologram aboard the USS Kittimer. I am requesting assistance from any Federation vessel in range. I've lost contact with the bridge. I am unable to contact Commander Davis for new instructions.
EMH, give me a situation report.
The Kittimer is being overwhelmed by Borg boarding parties. These Borg are different than the ones in my history records. They seem disconnected somehow. They're strange, but still quite dangerous.
Can you hold out on your own? We have problems of our own to deal with.
I am an emergency medical hologram, not a miracle worker.
Captain Nog, what shall we do?
The Borg did some serious damage on the Kittimer. The EMH might be in command because no one else is fit to do so. I don't like this. The Borg haven't been seen in this quadrant for decades. This isn't a coincidence. We need the data from those probes.
What do you need us to do?
I'll send teams to aid the Kittimer. I want you to finish the scans. We need to know the extent of the Borg presence here. And Cadet, if you or your crew are unable to tackle this, speak up now. The Borg can rattle veteran Starfleet officers, and you've already gone up against the Klingons today.
I trust my crew. We'll get the job done.
I've linked the iota point to your map. Scan there while we see to the Kittimer.
Let's go complete the Kittimer scans.
Send us the data so we can begin our analysis.
I would say I'm not that helpless, but this is a frigate. I am that helpless.
We have your data, and our science team is analyzing it now.
What is the status of the Kittimer?
Our tactical teams have eliminated the Borg boarding parties on the Kittimer. Why do you ask?
Can we use the Kittimer to help analyze the data?
There is an 88.47% chance that you will need my help.
I'm suddenly having second thoughts about this.
You're right. The Kittimer would be a great asset in analyzing this data.
EMH, can you help us crunch these
I
numbers?
have 75 million gigaquads of computer memory and an extensive library of files on military tactics and command strategies. I believe I can spare a few bits of processing power for you.
Let's see what we can determine.
Borg transwarp signatures detected.
Oh
This is
god.
it. Get ready for combat.
They're firing. I need help.
More Borg. You know what they say, blowing up Borg every day helps keep the doctors away. Because, you know, they don't want to get infected, so... they think you might be affected, so they'll stay away.
More Borg! I don't know if we're ready for this.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Don't worry, Flores. We'll get through this. Another one down.
Keep it together, Cadet. We've beat the Borg before, we can do it again.
I haven't.
You are Starfleet officers. You're prepared for this.
Oh, hell no.
Multiple Borg warp signatures detected. It's an invasion force.
Really, Flores?
We're outnumbered. There's no way we can.
The Borg are leaving, most likely for a more strategic target. Concentrate fire on the remaining sphere. Now. We can do this.
That was getting much closer. Too close for comfort. Plasma torpedo. Darn it, they scratched my hull.
Okay, Cadet. Here's how I see it. The Borg are using the Pollock system as a staging area. Our long-range sensors are picking up inbound transwarp signatures. Their most likely target is the Vega system. There is a civilian colony there, and if the Borg take it by surprise, they'll have a large population to turn into drones.
Yeah, I wish to go to Vega and warn the colonists.
The Chimera is better equipped to hold off the Borg and assist the Kittimer here. Once you've warned the colony, return to Earth space dock.
Understood. We'll set course for Vega.
We have to make our way to Vega as soon as we can, Captain. I just hope we're not too late to warn the colony. Are you ready to go?
Depart system. Here come the Borg. Shields up. Red alert. Right, let's hail report to Nog. No, hail Nog to report. Yeah, there you go.
You need to warn the Vega colony about the Borg. We'll do what we can to hold off the Borg here and repair the Kittimer. Good luck.
This is great stuff. Alright, thanks, Nog. There is Devrel. Now, before we do that, yeah, let's go over this instead. The Iowa can take that, 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 that. That can go there. This can go there. And Liza can take that. There. Now, let's go to the Vega system. Also, if you're ever wondering how to get rid of that flashing thing, just click on it and click what's new in whatever time you're playing. And just click back a few until it stops flashing. And off we go to Vega. Vega, we're off to going not too far. Vega in the Ryza sector. Oh, there's the break even. Might stop off on the way back. Stowe Jade Falcon. So, if you remember last episode, I was telling you I was part of a fleet. Well, that fleet is part of a larger community called STOW, or Starfleet Tactical Operations. Begin assimilation of the innocent.
We arrived before the Borg. Now my heart can start beating again. What are your orders, Captain?
Helicolonists, we have to warn them.
Tyrell managed to establish a comm link with Willa Post, the administrator of Vega Colony. It's not a great signal, but it's the best we're gonna get. Putting her through now.
On screen.
Greetings, Captain. Is there something I could do for you today?
The Borg are on the way to this system. You need to start evacuating.
Repeat, please. Your signal is breaking up. Did you say the Borg? What about...
The Borg are on their way. Mayor, you have to evacuate. Come, what just happened?
I have lost contact with Vega Colony, sir. Something is blocking all subspace signals in this area. Even our hails to the civilian ships are not getting through. There is a communication satellite nearby. It should boost our signal sufficiently to inform the freighters of the danger and warn the colony.
Set a course for the satellite. Long-range orbital relay satellite. It is two separate sets of lights. There's one up on top of the deflector dish, and there's one, I'm presuming, on the back of each nacelle. Yeah, one on the front of the ship, and one on the bridge. Oh, there's also one there, which flashes along with the one on top of the deflector dish. Anyway, let's go to the long-range orbital satellite. Boost the signal.
Our hails are still blocked, sir. The Borg may be attempting to isolate the planet before they land. Your orders, sir.
Zarva, can we get transporter locks on the colonists?
Jamming up any remote signals. It's not safe to beam through that. I think I can boost the gain, though.
Hurry, I think the Borg will be here, Annie.
Transwarp conduits opening all over the system, Captain.
Of course.
The Borg are here.
Of course they are. Well, this one's closest, so let's deal with this one first.
Those civilian ships are right in the Borg's path. We have to help them.
Planetary assimilation probe, escort probes, okay, that's it. They're just probes. So basically, could be worse. Now that I've noticed this, I actually quite like how the deflector is above the ship, especially when you're using tachyon beam. I think it looks better than when it's underneath. Look at the shape of these simulation probes. It's like a spike, as if they're gonna like drill into the planet's surface. But their shielding is horrible. I mean, for us it's good, but for them, they'd not like to be inside one of those things. They're most of the freighters.
Short-range communications. Long-range signals are still blocked. I can contact the planet and have informed Administrator Post of the situation. However, the Borg have already landed and are moving toward the colony. It may be more prudent to retreat back to the Chimeras.
We make our stand here, Cadet. Look for any more Borg landing parties.
Borg landing craft detected nearby. Captain, there are civilian ships engaging them.
Oh my
I believe
god.
I can send a message to those ships.
Are you daft? 3 civilian ships.
Civilian
versus 1, 2, 5 Borg ships. That's gonna end well.
Roger that, Starfleet. All ships, fall back.
I mean, the best weapons they've got is probably plasma cannons. Single plasma cannon. Turret, maybe. Time to blow some Borg up. Doo-da. Hope they don't blow me up first. Oh, da-doo-da-day. Well, it looks like they're not blowing me up first anyway. The handy thing about those planetary simulation probes, they don't turn, which means they're one side facing is always.
Captain, the Borg have landed, and the colony won't be able to hold them off for long. I recommend beaming down to Vega and getting as many people out as we can.
Beam down. Ah, that's all we can take, so look, that looks like who we're taking.
Captain, according to our readings, over half the planet is already assimilated by the Borg. At the rate they're progressing, the region we're in will be overrun in roughly 1 hour. And if that wasn't bad enough, the interference is affecting the ship's transporters.
Understood. We'll manually tag any survivors we find for transport. Any questions?
No, sir. I'll follow your lead.
Let's get moving. What's on this way? Nope. Let's not go down there. Let's go shoot some Borg.
That's one of those Borg ships from orbit. We too late? Those landing ships don't just carry drones. They can pump nanoprobes directly into the ground and the atmosphere.
That's not good.
We need to hurry. The Borg will be in this area soon.
What the? Is that like an orbital bombardment? That doesn't seem very Borg-like. Are they like nanoprobes or transporter beams even, maybe? Who knows? Right, let's talk to your... Who are we talking to?
Thank you. We didn't know if anyone from Starfleet got our distress signal, and we
They
don't
didn't.
have any weapons. But we do have some spare armor suits for you and your officer. They're in the crates next to the gate. This code will open the gate. Please, Administrator Post and some of the others are still there. You have to save them.
Well, they... Don't worry. Yes, I know. What are these? Just energy dampening. Not the best, not the worst. Let's go.
Oh no, we're too late.
Assimilation isn't that quick, is it? Let's go beam these guys out. You're welcome. No. Oh, a tactical drone. Wonderful. Now let's tag these guys. Alright, let's tag these guys and get them out of here. Also, why do the civilians have shielding?
We have the civilians.
Is
There
that a
is still no
standard
sign
issue
of
thing?
Renown or the Kittimer, sir.
Just the shielding? But the civilians have better shielding than me. Oh, please don't throw a grenade where I'm walking, Flores.
I apologize for Coles putting a rifle in your face. If it wasn't for him...
Don't walk away from me.
I apologize for Coles putting a rifle in your face. If it wasn't for him, the Borg would have assimilated me by now. What's the situation? Are you bringing more Starfleet reinforcements?
We're the only ones here. The Iowa is in orbit.
See. And it's true. Vega is doomed. A single starship cannot hope to stop this. Still, there is more to do. Many citizens are hiding in their homes. We cannot abandon them to the Borg.
We can rescue them, but something is blocking our transporters.
I know. Coles and I have been trying to get around the interference field. Thank you for tagging the people you found and getting them safely transported to your ship.
That can't be everyone.
No, there are dozens more hiding out in the buildings. But Coles and I have a plan. We think a pattern enhancer will do the trick. With that, we can transport the remaining citizens to your ship. But first, I'd like to offer you some equipment. Vega was a trade colony, and this gear was intended to go to Starbase 65. I think you need it more.
You have my thanks. I'll retrieve the equipment and set up the pattern enhancer. Nice. Now I've got a photon grenade. Now let's set up the pattern enhancers.
We have lowered shields for the transporter, sir. I will need to raise them at the first sign of Borg ships.
Pattern enhancers are working. And not a moment too soon. I can hear the Borg moving this way.
I need you to signal assistance to come here for transport.
I'll do that. How long do you think you can hold off the Borg?
As long as we need to. Give the signal.
Remember when we thought fighting a crazed Klingon was the worst thing that could happen today?
Concentrate fire on the Borg. We need to keep them away from the civilians.
Who else are we going to fire on, Coles? They're the only ones here.
Another group of civilians is beamed to the ship, Captain.
Alright, I think this is the last of them. Let's answer the hail.
Shields are back up, sir, but more Borg vessels are warping to our location. We have detected a type of generator near your position. There is a 94.6% chance it is the device affecting our transporters. If you can destroy it, we will transport as many people from the area as we are able.
Hang in there, Travell. We'll be there soon. Mayor, thank you for your assistance.
Thank you for everything you've done. Even though it was impossible to save everyone, those you did save will be forever in your debt.
I'm not finished yet. Coles, you're with me.
Glad to do anything I can. I was born on Vega. There's no way I'm sitting by and letting the Borg take it without a fight.
Alright,
All right,
let's get
Gomez,
moving.
you're gonna see friends who've been assimilated.
I know the drill. Just never expected any Borg here, you know.
Well, those grenades dealt with them fairly well.
I knew that one. We played poker last night.
Oh, good for you, or not good for you, I guess.
We need to disable that force field.
That was super heavy tactical,
Activating the transport inhibitor.
or just regular tactical. I don't know. I might have to tell. No, that could be a regular tactical.
That force field.
There in front. Yeah, okay, Eliza, we'll do that.
The Borg are so, what's the word? Effective? Systematic? Evil. I'm gonna go with evil.
I mean, they were the first things in Starfleet history to get them to build dedicated warships. Oh, that's him down. Tactical drones down.
The ship is transporting anyone they can get a lock on, Captain, but we don't have much time. We need to get back as soon as possible.
Beam out.
We're packed to the brim with civilians, Captain. I don't think we could fit one more soul on this ship. Communications are still jammed. The immediate problem is the civilian ships in this system. Vega's a huge trading outpost. There are always ships traveling here. We need to warn them the Borg have taken over.
Can we reconfigure the satellite in the system to send out an automated warning?
Possibly, but what we need to do is hightail it out of here with these civilians. Of course, the path to the satellites does lead away from the planet, so we could remotely reconfigure them as we leave. The message won't get very far, but anyone who enters the system will get the signal and be able to turn around before it's too late.
Seems like a solid plan. Helm, lay in a course for the first satellite. Eliza, what were you talking about? This is going closer to the planet.
Multiple probes inbound. I don't think the Borg like us hanging around.
I don't think they do either, but we're gonna do it anyway, because, well, we're starting. That's what we do. We're stubborn. We're stubborn like that sometimes. Hey, destroyed 20 Borg trips. I mean, why do you think so many Vulcans are in Starfleet and Andorians? They're all super stubborn. Come on. Die already, you're annoying me. Emergency power to shields. Tyrell, tachyon beam. Eliza, torpedo high yield. Thank you. I don't know whether that's going to be a thing, but sometimes I will, sometimes I won't call out my abilities. Maybe in the future less, because, well, I'd have more abilities, but for now, while I have 3, probably won't be as bad. What's next? Sphere? Or more probes? Escort probes, maybe?
Never thought I'd wish I was back at the academy studying for the astrometrics final.
Sphere. Tachyon beam. Torpedoes Heil. Flores now. That is not as effective against this guy as it was the last. What kind of shot was that? That was a horrible shot. That was a bit better. Don't you just hate it when you crash into a sphere?
Sensors. No way to contact them, and I can't tell if they're friend or foe.
Well, this is either going to be really good or really bad. I mean, really good or really bad. Anyway, let's do... Oh, you son of a... Really bad.
A cube? Guess it's our time to go out and blaze a glory.
It's more than a cube, Flores. Oh, also really good. What's that? Chimera, Defiant, Akira, and I'm not sure what the other one is. Some sort of escort. Oh, the Kittimer. It could be a Sovereign, maybe? Well, it's not targeting me. I'm gonna just sit here. Because here, I can fire all my weapons. And it can't do nothing about it. Here, Tachyon beam there, Travello, if you don't mind. Ah. Now, what are those things exploding from it? That was a very weak explosion for a cube. Anyway, so what are we gonna do about the other 90 cubes in the system?
We held off what we could in Pollux and sent a signal out to Starfleet. These were the closest ships. Others will be arriving as soon as they can.
Wait, were there 2 Kittimer classes? Is there an Kittimer as well? Or Chimera? Wait, the Chimera's not there. Where's the Chimera? No Chimera? How can Nog talk to us when the Chimera's not here? Is he on the Kittimer? I don't know. Anyway, glad to see it. There's no way we could have defeated that cube by ourselves.
You've been doing a great job so far. Reconfiguring the satellites into warning beacons was excellent thinking, by the way. We received the signal as soon as we arrived in the system. That's going to save a lot of lives.
Are we going to attempt to retake Vega?
It's an option for sure. Right now, I need you to protect the civilians you have on board and ensure the safety of your crew. The Kittimer will return to Earth space dock with you. Once you arrive, report to Admiral Quinn. He'll have more information for you.
Yes, sir.
You and your crew have done well. Coles will make a fine addition to your senior staff.
Let's go.
We need to get the civilians to safety. And I don't think I can handle any more excitement.
Warp drive to space dock. Rez, take us out of here. Oh, there's Phil. Hmm. Is that Tsujihara? Just running a massive casual Terran with a giant sword? Or, well, actually really, really old person, but anyway, that's all for this episode, guys. Hope you enjoyed. I've been Hirasi Plays, and I'll see yous in the next one. Bye bye now.